Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Car Fun Presents, and today we're going to be replacing this side skirt, finally. So I'll get rid of this damage right here. I would a new one second hand, so it's my first attempt at it. So we're going to learn together on how to remove and replace. So here we go. Let me grab some tools and talk to you about a little bit more about what you need. Okay, so first and foremost, you will need a trim removal tool. This is the best thing to remove that plastic door sill. Be very careful. It's very possible that I'm going to break clips on it, but just go easy and probably be okay. A little disclaimer, I'm not responsible if you break anything, so get that out of the way. And then here's our new door side skirt. Yeah, there's no damage on it, which is great. It's really good. So definitely a lot of screws. You can see here, there are two on the side. I'm gonna have to grab right there. And then you see all these holes here at the bottom. And then on the top, that's where the door sill goes, right there. It's on the top. So let's try and pop this off. Let's see how this goes. So we're going to take our tool, we're going to slide underneath the plastic, like so. We're going to attempt to lift up. I may need two hands to do this. Oh, there we go. That came loose. Let's see about this. Seemed pretty easy. Okay. See if we can grab this. Take this off. Yep. There we go. And then we're going to have a million Torx screws. So let me find out what size Torx screws these are, and I'll get right back to you. Okay, let's try a T30 Torx. See how that works. And yep, T30 it is. Actually, I tried a bunch of Torxes before I shot this. Now we're going to undo all of these Torxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I can see. So let me do that and we'll get right back to you. Wow, look at that damage. Woo. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, so let me undo that and then we'll continue on. Okay, so back again. So I was able to get all the Torx out. They came out really easy. Next, there's two Torx screws here on fender wells in the back and also in the front. So we're going to undo these screws that hold the fender liner in. It's a T25 Torx. So let me undo those. We're going to pull them back and then we should see two more screws. Okay, now we're going to cheat a little bit here. I didn't undo all of them, which would probably be easier if I did. But you'll see there's one screw, one Torx holding it in. I believe there's two of them. So let me take a look. And then underneath is kind of confusing because when you look underneath, all you can see is, I don't know if that did anything, but all you can see is these little bumps. It doesn't look like there's any screw heads down there, so it's really confusing. So let me first get off these two Torx over here and we'll go from there for the back wheel. The front wheel, there's 3 screws that you undo the fender wheel arch, but I'm not sure that I needed to do that. I gotta look to see where the screws are in there. So alright, let's continue on. Okay guys, welcome back. So you're gonna see here if my camera wants to work, I do apologize. There we go. You're gonna see they sprayed this mastic rubberized coating around the screw head. So you want to take your time, you want to scrape off the mastic on top of the screw head. And these are Torx screws as well. So definitely take your time with this. This is going to take me a little bit of time, so I'll be back to you. Thanks. Okay, back at it some more. Found another screw, and it's hiding right there, right in the top front fender well. so you want to make sure you get that Torx as well. Still working on taking off the mastic. That's a bigger job than I thought, so I don't know if I'm going to finish tonight, but stay tuned. Okay guys, and here's an update. So the front, I told you there was a screw in there. Well, there's another one behind that, which you can't see, which is right there on top. So you got to come at it from the top to undo it. They're all the same T30 Torx. As you can see, I bent the side skirt in frustration, trying to hopefully loosen the bottom screws. I know that won't loosen it, but the bottom are definitely very challenging, getting all that mastic off. And I don't know if someone went at the Torx underneath with a socket wrench and started stripping them already, but definitely having a tough time getting them moving. I was thinking about just cutting it off and getting new bolts, so I may end up doing that, but we'll see. So stay tuned. I'm probably gonna have to finish in the morning because it's already starting to get dark and we have a ton of mosquitoes here, so getting bitten up. But yeah, so this is where we're at, TT, and I want to show you also installed the new LED tail lights. So it was really easy to do. You open the hatch, little access panel, you open up the flap, and then there's 2 screws which you undo, and the tail light just pops out. One connector, you want to unconnect that, but super easy to do, so I definitely recommend that. Definitely made a nice upgrade. They look awesome at night. But this is where we're at, so we'll continue on in the morning, and thanks for your patience in watching this. Like I said, it's definitely something I want to, you know, get put on, and it's going to definitely help the look of the car. Less damage. That's the new door. It's got a little ding already and some little scratch marks, but not even close to what it was. So again, we'll pick up in the morning. Okay guys, well, I got the new side skirt on, but it wasn't easy. I'll show you. There's the Mercedes. Finally got that up and running today. Put a new battery in it, so it's all good to go. I'll show you. So these are the screws that were underneath that were giving me such a hard time. Top tip here, can't even talk. Top tip, make sure you take a pick and you scrape out the mastic from inside the bolt. The problem I was having yesterday was I didn't do that, and so when I put the socket on the screw, I couldn't undo it because it wasn't seated all the way in the screw. Once I did that, they came right out. So boom, definitely looks good. Got rid of all that damage, which is great. So super excited. So I hope this was helpful. Again, make sure you don't do it when you're tired. I think yesterday I was just really tired from work all day and kind of losing patience. I only had like an hour and a half of daylight, so it was kind of frustrating. So that's the TT, and that's the Mercedes. So I can't wait to really start doing some work on here. And it started right up once I put the new battery in, and yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm still working on trying to get this hood, remove that oxidation. I don't know how much of it's gonna come off, but I saw some different techniques that I'm gonna attempt and draw up some videos on that. But yeah, that's the TT, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone, and thanks for liking, subscribing, and you know, continuing on in this journey of trying to make this the best TT it can be. So again, happy Thanksgiving, and take care.